Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another evening officer video. And it's Ferengi time again. But before I talk about Fess, just the one little thing I wanted to add is that if you have a look in the pinned comments under the videos, there is information on how to get the Discord link for the Discord I set up for my viewers on this channel, but also how you can support this channel if you ever thought about this. So just have a look. But now let's talk about Fess, another Ferengi, as I said, and he is a rare officer. He is from class engineering, so you will need engineering badges when you upgrade him. He's from the group Ferengi Conglomerate, and that means that he can get synergy from others from that group when he's captain, or give synergy if he's on the bridge and another of the group is captain. And he's from faction Ferengi, which is not a real faction here, which means you will need independent credits if you want to upgrade him. If you want to know more about Fess, he is related to Eric. There's always a text about the officers in the inbox as well if you're interested. But I said he can be captain, so let's have a look at his captain maneuver. That's pursue profit where you find it, which increases base mining speed by 55%, which is quite nice, and I'm using that. But unfortunately, Fess has with this big advantage also a downside, and that is his officer ability. And that is one quite rare one, because cut corners if you need to means that he reduces protected cargo by 20%. Usually you are very happy about every officer that increases protected cargo, but he reduces it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's the only officer that really does damage to your ship in the end if you use him. But as I said, I'm still using him, but that also has to do with certain agreements we have on my server. And he's on a ship out there in dark space mining, and on a ship that usually only people can reach that we have agreements with. So it's not that dangerous to use him. But in general, you really have to keep an eye. What is more important for you, the mining speed that he gives you, or do you prefer to have more protected cargo? So that is not a very nice thing about Fess. Nevertheless, as a rare officer, he also has something I'm not using, as you can see, but he does have two traits for away team assignments. In the past, I was thinking about not using him on the ship because of the protected cargo. That's why I graded him up here a bit. He can be deceptive and ruthless if you unlock it. But then I decided, speed is more important for me there than the protected cargo because of the agreements we have. And so I switched him from using him more on away teams back to using him on a ship. As you can see, he is on a ship at the moment and out there. So, but if you are worried about the protected cargo thing, then he has a very good option for away teams, and you can send him there. And he is one of the officers, not of the newest ones that are always problematic in getting. You can get him via the normal recruiting paths, and in this case the Ultra Recruit. And here he is. He's one of the rare officers with Arak and Kath in the Ultra Recruit section. And there you can recruit him. As you can see with the Ferengi, I usually don't have that much luck with getting shards for them when I'm doing this. But it is possible to get him. And as I always say when we're talking about officers, you might be much luckier than me with the pulls. And when I'm talking about officers and just have 57 shards of them, you probably will be on level 30 and have, I don't know, 300 of them or whatever. that easily can happen. But nevertheless, the Ferengi were a nice addition when they came into the game because I was missing them, and so it's nice that they are there, and the abilities are quite nice, except the downside Fess has, but he is quite helpful, at least in the mining speed. If you want to add something about Fess, as usual, please do. It's always good when my viewers hear from more players how they use their officers, and especially the officers I'm talking about in the videos, how they are using them, and the more insights newer players can get, the better. And if you have questions in general or video requests, please put them in the comment as well. You know that I regularly read them. And if you just want to say hi and where you're from, you know that I'm always happy to know where my active viewers are coming from. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.